Hey guys, Tricky Boy here once again. Welcome back to PES 2015. We're playing some more myclub. Straight into the highlights for this one, guys. We're going to keep these nice and simple, nice and short and sweet. First game coming up soon. Second game after that one. Hopefully plenty of action. And hope you guys enjoy it. So, here we go. Highlight number one. And it's a great little start from myself. Griezmann to Royce. And Royce does that. Beautiful little finish. But this is a big but. I genuinely think this may have just pissed off the guy that I was playing, because as you'll probably see in a second, from then on, annihilation. There's the first one. Ibrahimovic, who caused me an absolute nightmare. I just cannot seem to play against that man. Whenever he's in somebody else's team, always causes me trouble. Here he is once again, with a lovely little pass and a silly little finish to make it 2-1. And this just keeps getting worse and worse and worse every time he comes forward. As you can see again, I try and make the challenges, nothing happens. Nice little 1-2 and a great finish, 3-1. And you're thinking, is it going to stop? Well, I can tell you right now, the answer is no, it does not. And it wasn't comfortable for me. It wasn't nice to be playing this game, but we never quit these kind of things, because what's the point in playing if you're going to quit? Another little through ball and a little dink. Unlucky hit the post there, but nobody reacts at all. Keeper, defenders just don't do a damn thing. And a nice little finish to make it 4-1. And that's it. 4-1 in the first game of the little video you're going to watch now. And yeah, it wasn't nice to be part of. Hopefully we can get something good in the next one. Highlights to follow, guys. So, into game number 2. Hopefully we can bounce back from the annihilation we just had. Let's see. Now, I've using a few different players in this one, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully it works out well. If not, then we move on, obviously, as always. And here's the first goal. Lovely little 1-2 between Griezmann and Cazorla. Asamoah involved also. And it turns out to be a great little finish from Santi Cazorla right there. So, 1-0 up. Now, the shoe is on the other foot a little bit in this game. We got destroyed in our first game. The guy in this game just sort of gave up after a while. Or it seemed that way anyway, definitely. And one thing that happened in this game, as you see the second goal in right there, with Marco Reus getting the second. Yeah, this kind of highlights the problem with playing online in any game, really. People just tend to give up a lot if you are winning, which is kind of annoying, to be honest, because as you see the third goal in, it's not always over when you think it's over. But this guy, sadly, this guy decided to start fouling all my players, and eventually you'll see the end of the game doesn't actually get to 90 minutes because he gets that many players sent off and booked and all that kind of stuff that the game just sort of is given to me, which is kind of annoying. But Royce again with the fourth, as you can see, and as I say, it's really annoying when people play like this, because there's just no point. I mean, he was diving in all over the place here, as you can see, and I just played around him and got Pogba a goal to chip in. He hasn't scored many for me, but that's the end of the goal scoring. And as I said earlier, this is kind of the way this game ends is a little disappointing, because it's not a win. It's 88 minutes or 87 minutes whenever it goes. There we go. And you can see all he's trying to do is foul me, and he's had, I think, 3 or 4 sent off this point, maybe even more than that. And it's just, the game just finishes right there, as you can see. And yeah, very disappointed in that. Very, very disappointed. But hey, we move on. We get the win, forfeit and all that kind of stuff. So we move on, and yeah, we'll see what happens in the next video, guys.